gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, we are live. Good morning, 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 good morning. Happy Saturday. We're live. Hello, hello, hello. We are live. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What up? What up, suckers? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in. What's up, everybody? Hello, 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 hello. Let's get the W's. Let's go. 30,000 pairs. 30,000 pairs. 30K today, man. 30,000. So, should be interesting. We'll see how it goes. If you're interested in it. Your hat's dirty. It's a little dusty. It's a little dusty. I don't wear it because everybody, I don't wear it because everybody makes fun of me. Everybody makes fun of me. What up? What up? Ross, you going for the Nigels? Oh, I'll go. I might go for him for somebody. For me personally, I don't think so. But I might go for somebody if someone, you know. We'll see. See if it's in me. Anybody hit the raffles? I think so. I think we had some people hit. I'll have to check Discord. It's been a crazy 24, 48 hours. Ross, are you going for the bowling ball shoes today? Uh-oh. Me personally, I mean, if I go for them, I might go for them for somebody. Just resell them. Yeah, but like, so I don't know, dude. Is it gonna be just like the no disrespect, but is it just gonna be like the undefeateds? You know what I mean? Like, where like give it like 2 weeks, bro. And is anybody gonna be talking about these again? Like, and then they'll crash, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's worth if you're gonna for me to buy them and try to. I'm like, nah. I don't know if it's gonna be worth like that. Canada got cooked. Couldn't add to cart like 10 times. What do you mean add to cart? You still doing first come first serve in Canada? Someone left a comment this morning. Someone deadass left a comment this morning and said that they expect that these will do better than the bike than the Jordan 4 brick by bricks in a year or two. I don't know if that's wishful thinking. I don't know if that's wishful thinking, but someone said these are gonna blow up in the next year or two and will surpass the brick by bricks. That's crazy, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Right? Not likely? Maybe. Yeah. They're more wearable, but like, I really just don't like the painted on the swoosh on the outside. Yeah. I mean, I don't technically, for me personally, I just don't wear a lot of like black sneakers like that. I have some, but I don't really wear too many black shoes. So that's the only thing with me, man. There was some reseller on G saying that they were going to be $500 plus. I think that's what people hope, but I mean, I'd be shocked, dude. I'd be shocked if these do better than undefeateds, man. Because I will say this, like, I just don't, from me doing this, and I've been doing this for a while, I always say this, but like, the energy is nowhere near the same for this shoe than it was for undefeateds. And yeah, I know you're gonna be like, Ross, there was so many pairs of undefeateds. I know that, but like, still, The demand was insane. So, I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked if these do better than undefeateds. Ross, I need the assist on the black cat since you don't like black shoes. Well, I just don't wear black shoes that often, but I said that, like, you know, I don't need like 10 pairs of black shoes, man. Like, I only need like 1 or 2. I just don't wear black shoes that much. The stuff that came out about the Awake friends and family links last night was insane. Yeah, I told you, dude, it was cooked. Dude, I told you yesterday, it's cooked. Tomorrow's raffle is a joke. Tomorrow's raffle is a joke. Just letting you know. It's cooked. They're not even they don't even have any shoes for their event today that they're doing. They don't even have shoes at the event today. It's cooked. You going live tomorrow? I'll be live tomorrow, but I'm just saying, like, I don't expect anybody to hit tomorrow. Like, it's done. So you're gonna have to wait till sneakers out. Dude, that chick was selling links and took everyone's money and didn't send them links. That girl said straight up in and said, F y'all, you ain't getting your shit back. Bro, like, this is what really, like, honestly, there's so many issues with sneakers. There's so many issues with this hobby. And one of them is there's so many bad people in this hobby. There's so many bad people in this hobby. There is, man. Right? This hobby is filled with just rotten, heartless people. Right? And you think people who have the best interests will look out for you? No, man. I said everybody's selfish as fuck and they look out for themselves, man. So it's like, this is the one hobby, bro, where it's like, bro, I've seen people, you get people robbed, killed over fucking shoes, dude. So stupid. So stupid. I understand, like, other hobbies you can definitely get scammed on. But man, I don't know. Dude, the sneaker game is grimy as hell. It's grimy. It's so grimy. And honestly, when it comes to links and shit, bro, listen, I'll give you some word of advice. Never, 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 never buy links, man. I don't give a shit if it's from me, okay? Dude, if I have a link, don't take it. Because most of the time that shit never works either. That shit gets clipped. Like, dude, anything with like links and stuff, man, it's all funny business, bro. It's either unless you get it directly from them, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Right? But everybody wants it, you know what I mean? Everybody's in here like, oh my God, like, you know, we're down bad. Like, it's just shoes. It's just shoes. Now you shit out $150, whatever. Now you lost $150. That's $150 you could have used to buy the shoe. So, this game is so grimy, bro. I mean, it's nasty business, man. It's a nasty business. And I wouldn't trust many people, bro. I don't trust many people. You hit on the Nigel site? Never. Never. I don't hit EQL, bro. The sneaker game has never been good. It was raised in the 80s and people got killed for sneakers on a regular. I'm just saying, yeah, I'm just saying this hobby is like, I agree. Like, this hobby in its core is filled with a lot of rotten people that don't have anybody's best interest, that are selfish as F, that look out for themselves, that always try to get one up on each other. It's tons of egos. It's nasty. It's a nasty hobby. It's why I mean, it's a nasty hobby. Ross, pay the $4 each month for EQL Plus. Never. 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 But yeah, that shit tomorrow is like, is cooked, dude. It's cooked. Imagine losing real relationships over pairs of shoes. Then it wasn't a real relationship, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, it's never was a real relationship. It was fake. Like I said, so many fake people, bro. A lot of fake people. A lot of fake people, man. I've learned that a long time ago. Like, you gotta keep your circle close. What's the difference between a wake and trophy room? What's the difference between a wake and trophy room? Trophy room, the shoes were going for a lot more. And I felt like people gave a shit more about trophy rooms because it was like at its peak. So there was so many eyeballs. Awakes, I'm not going to try to be disrespectful. Like, the wakes are nice. They're definitely nice, but they're not as popular. Like, so like, I don't think people care as much. I know there's some people that really, really want them, but that's why it's not like blowing up and like going crazy, because I feel like if this shit happened with Undefeated, oh my god, it would be hell to pay. It'd be hell to pay. People are paying $900 to $1,100 early for Awakes. Yeah, because people are idiots. People are idiots. That's why. People were also paying like $700 for Undefeateds. People are idiots, man. That's why. People paid $700. Remember, like we were looking at people paying $700 plus for Undefeateds. Look at them. They're $300 now. This game moves so fast. I'm not talking about the release, not the actual shoes. They both put out a fake raffle. It wasn't a fake raffle though. The Awakes wasn't a fake raffle. The problem was that someone shared it and it just like literally it got passed around. So it wasn't a fake raffle. It was like someone took advantage of the situation and just abused it and sent it to every reseller, sent it to everybody, was selling, like, you know what I mean? I don't know about the link. I don't know about the fake link and stuff, but like if you got access, it would have brought you with a code. I don't know what the link was. Okay, so how the Awake went was that you had to fill out a form, which is funny because interesting that like nobody, like, I don't know, should have explained it. Yeah, the Awake friends and family, you had to fill out a form to state where you got like who's your connect, enter it, and then like you had to like submit it, and then EQL would send you a link for access with a code, and then you enter the EQL raffle, and then you should hit. So that's technically how it worked. But yeah. Yeah, nah, it's two different things. The FNF link is one thing, the backdoor is another. Yeah, man. I'm saying they got caught backdooring all the pairs for tomorrow. They won't have any pairs, even though they put up a raffle tomorrow. Same as Triff Room. Yeah, but that's like, dude, you were in here crying about bots yesterday. You were in here crying about bots. Brother, I've been telling you, the bots ain't the problem. Bots have never been the problem. Bots have never been the problem, bro. It's people, it's like it's always been the back door. And you sat there and you just like, "Oh, no. Bots. The bots are the problem." You sat here and you cried to me about bots. And I said, "No, dude, it's not bots. It's been backdooring. Backdooring will never change. It's been around, and that's it." And everyone cries, and guess what? Nike don't give a shit. They never gave a shit. They haven't given a shit ever. So it's like, it's their shoes. They own it. They could do whatever the hell. They could do whatever the hell they want to do with it. Is it fair? Absolutely not. But have you noticed and paid attention? This hobby isn't fair. It's never been fair. It's all about who you know. It's grimy. It's even with the bread Jordan 1, even Jordan did that shit. All the stores did what? Friends and family or invite only. And guess how many pairs you were able to get for the public? 0. This game is not fair. It's not fair at all. It's not going to be. It never will be. All these dudes were all resellers. Did you notice? Have you paid attention to when they start doing interviews? All those dudes that own all these shops were resellers. And they're all buddy-buddy. They all hang out with each other. I told you. This is the wrong hobby. This is the wrong hobby if you think everything's going to be fair. Stop acting like bots weren't the problem. Dude, talk about jumping into a conversation and just nitpicking things. It wasn't about bots not being a problem in the past. It wasn't about a past tense, brother. It was about presence, Michael. Okay? Again, you can't just don't jump into the conversation and start spamming shit in the chat when you weren't listening. The hell, it wasn't about the past. Yes, bots were a problem in the past. I was talking about this year. Now. We were talking about now. Now. We were talking about now. Me and John's conversation yesterday was about now. You said bots were never the problem. Yeah, when I meant this year. Sorry if you mistook it wrong. But I was speaking like never the problem now. Just because backdoor is an issue doesn't mean bots are an issue too. Yeah, but you're getting mistaken because I know for a fact you're going to go on tomorrow and it gets cooked and then you're going to be like, "Oh, the bots took all the pairs." That's where I feel like people get mistaken is that like they'll go tomorrow, they'll sign up for the awakes, nobody hits, and then be like, "Oh, the bots took all the pairs." It's like, what? No, it all got backdoored. It's all gone. It's all gone. You know what I mean? Backdoor and taking care of loyal customers has always been a thing. People just post it for clout, now to look cool, that you know someone and have a plug. For sure. Obviously, people rub it in people's faces. It's just like, I mean, there's people that love it. It's like, I'm telling you, bro, like, well, that's why it's like everybody points the finger and says like, I don't know, like, "Oh, this is like bricks. Nobody wants it." Like, yeah, and like nobody's rubbing bricks in anybody's faces. Everybody wants to rub hype shoes. Everybody cares about hype shoes. If these awakes were bricks, do you think people would be posting it? "Oh, I got a friends and family for what? What's a brick shoe that just released? I don't know, some Ama Manier. Thanks, Ama Manier, for those bricks." No. They're out here posting it and showing you when you're rubbing your face the shoes that are going for $600, $700, $800. Because that's all people care about, man. This game is nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty. Nasty. That's why I'm on the outside. Glad I'm on the outside. Glad no one. I'm glad I'm on the outside. I'm definitely the outsider. Ross, you're negative today? No, I don't think I am. I think I'm just stating the state of the game, bro. This is just the state of the game. A couple weeks ago when I was at my local sneaker boutiques, I saw an employee literally backdooring steel 10s in front of my own eyes. They don't even care. No, bro, they don't. They don't. But you act like botting isn't a problem at all anymore. I don't think it is, Michael. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think it is because most people I know that I know bought, they're not botting sneakers anymore. I talked about this yesterday. I don't really want to go back into it, but I'm just saying all my friends and people that I know that bought, they're not touching shoes right now. There's like the cost and the margins, it's not enough. It's not a lot compared to what it is in other hobbies right now. So it's like I showed yesterday examples of like things flipping for $400 plus profit, all profit. You know, I showed you like stuff that's going crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think people are, you know, that's it. I just think they just moved on to other things. Maybe they'll come around for some of the big releases, but. And what are you botting? Everything is raffle, even a lot of EQLs. A lot of EQLs this year, man. A lot of EQLs. A lot of EQLs. Are you going to try for the Nigels? For me, for the toe, probably not. But I might go for somebody. We'll see. There's 30,000 pairs. 30,000 pairs. 30,000 pairs. There's roughly size 12, 3,000. Size 9, 2,400. Size 10, 3,200. Size 11, 3,300. Size 9.5, 2,600. So there's a decent amount of pairs, but they'll all get sucked up. $30,000 pairs. Put it on the screen. Nice. Just tell me what's. Can you throw it up on the screen, please? No, because unfortunately this isn't mine. So you know, this isn't mine. Someone sent it to me, so I don't want to start no trouble, to be honest. You know what I mean? I don't want to start no trouble. Like, oh my God, they're stealing info. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like. That's how people cry and whine. That's how people whine. Stealing it. It's happened in the past. It's happened in the past. It's happened in the past. Just ask me a size, I'll tell you it. 30K is more than I expected. Yeah, I mean, that's it. 30K is not bad, but dude, a lot of people are going to buy these up. A lot of people are going to buy these up. A lot of people are going to take a chance on flipping them. Size 12 is 3,000. Size 13, 2,200. So there you go. 3,000 for size 12. Size 13 is about 2,200. Size 5, 190 pairs. Size 10, 3,200. 3,200. I'm giving you guys you know, obviously there's like 8.5. I'm not going to give you the exact number, but I mean, it's 1,700 for an 8.5. But technically, yeah, 1,700. 1,700. I forgot, but was there more pairs of these than bricks? I don't remember either, yeah. Anybody know? More pairs than bricks? If you guys are new here, just join. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get 100 likes. 100 likes. Remember, Ross, you said you weren't gonna like them. Don't go for them. Yeah, I know. All I said is if someone would want me to go for them, but yeah, that's it. And like Ross, just get them and try to flip them and get your. Nah, I'm all set. Bricks were like 55K total. Yeah. 30K is not a lot for total production, but I wonder how many pairs for boutiques and go, etc. Probably like 60, half. Probably like 60K. You wouldn't wear them? Me? I don't really wear black shoes like that. $30K is not decent. That's like a Travis Scott. Yeah, but like, you gotta take in consideration that they did drop. There was raffles literally everywhere. There was literally raffles everywhere. Yeah. Someone hit Amaze hit 10.5. Not a lot of people hit the EQL on his website. Not. I mean, that will never happen. Dylan hit. Rolex hit. Big Moby hit. Not for nothing hit. No limit hit. Ken hit. Sneakerhead hit. Berg hit. We had a decent hit amount. We had a few. We had a few hit. We had a few hit. You got a size 10? Nice. Don't wear black shoes, but going to buy the black cats. Yeah, I just don't wear black shoes that much. So, I mean, I'm not going to like buy a ton of black shoes. But I am interested in the black cats. But that'll be it for me. That's as far as I go. Like, that'll be one and done. I passed on the black cats back in the day. Ain't nothing changed. Another pass. Okay. Good morning. What up, 2OG? Black cats for the toe or resell. I probably just I'll just grab them for the toe. That'll be it. My one pair of black shoes. So yeah, here you go. I hit a size 13. Nice. Nice. So all right. So top of the hour. Deontay, good morning, Ross. Let's get a W today, brother. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. You're still on this. Metallic fives. Over everything. Metallic fives over everything. Morning, Ross from Illinois. What up, Stuart? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So we'll see. I mean, let's see where they at right now. Just curious for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. The bots cooked Palace. So does that mean someone is capping? Why would they cook Palace? What was on Palace? I've never anybody heard talk about Palace like that in months. What the hell dropped on Palace? What up, Cody? That's like 278. 280, 285, 300, 255, 262, 280. So, curious to see if people take a L, are they running? Are they going to run and buy them on StockX, or are they good? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm curious what people are going to do after. If they're just going to run straight to StockX and buy them, or are they just going to go on and get ready for tomorrow and try for the awakes? If you guys are new here, hey, let's get 100 likes. 100 likes. 100 likes. Hit that like button, man. Not many rage cops, I predict. Bro, you know what? I'd be surprised. I'm surprised. Lately, I haven't seen as many rage cops as I had in the past. I don't know. I don't know. It's changed a little bit. I haven't seen as many rage cops. I mean, you can't really rage cop undefeateds. Well, now you could, but at the time you couldn't because they weren't going to ship. But even the rage cops are down. Yeah. Ross, link for the awakes. You got to come tomorrow. You got to come tomorrow to EQO. It's not open yet. That's because Berg's hitting everything for retail. I know, right? Hey, Ross, thoughts on the Top Sacks shoe release competition? Nah, I haven't seen it. I saw something where he's going to bring back, supposedly the rumor is he's bringing back the general purpose shoe again next year. Supposedly there's another colorway, the general purpose. So they're going all in on the sacks. They're neck, head deep, all in the sacks for next year. You know? So it looks like the sacks is coming strong next year. They scrapped like 3 colorways of the sacks. They scrapped 1 colorway. But I bet they didn't even scrap it, to be honest, Clizzy. I bet they're still sitting in a warehouse somewhere. I bet the shoes were already made. Is it the gray and orange pair? No, it was like, supposedly it was like navy blue. There's a navy blue pair or some shit coming out maybe for next year. The gray and orange pair, I don't know if that was ever legit. The only one I saw that didn't come out was like a white and yellow and green. I saw it at an event. Like, I saw a sample of it, but it could have been fake. Who knows, bro? I'm passing on the sacks. You're not a sacks type of guy? Money making money. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. White and yellow hit too, Ross? Yeah. Ross, what do you think about the economy? What the hell? Ross, what do you think about the weather today? Ross, what do you think about the political division between this and this country? What the hell? Ain't nobody want to hear my opinion on shit. Yeah, supposedly. Yeah, that's the one I saw. Something about that. Some sort of sacks. I wouldn't go by this. This is probably incorrect, but yeah, I saw there's the one thing I say there's supposedly another sack shoe next year. 2026 for $125. You can get that at Kohl's. Coming to a Kohl's near you. Ross, what's your bro, I gave up days ago, dude. I gave up days ago. Read before bed. Anybody do this one? Are you guys reading before bed? You hit on Costco yesterday? Nah, my strategy has changed. I'm waiting for what I'm going to do for that, because it's Surging Sparks, which none of you guys really mess with Surging Sparks. So my strategy is that I'll wait for you guys to hit on Costco, and then when you realize that there's no market for Surging Sparks, you'll come crawling to me and be like, "Hey Ross, can you buy my Surging Sparks?" And then I'll just buy them from you for under retail. The market is so bad. Nobody wants my Surging Sparks. So that's my strategy. GameStop's getting surging today. Market is the same as their price. Yeah. Bro, dude, it got reprinted to oblivion, dude. Surgeon's gonna come crashing down. Dude, there's so much restocks of that shit. It's gonna come crashing down. Crashing down. GameStop's getting surging. I wonder what they're getting though. Who you have for UFC main event tonight? I don't even know who's fighting, but I'll watch. I'll go watch. Ross, I'm at work right now. Double time, baby. Welding is welding. Oh, welding is okay sometimes. Welding, you weld? God, they trust you with a torch? First of all, they make a little welding helmet big enough for your big ass head. I didn't even think that was possible. That thing must be huge. I weld for General Dynamics. I do army tanks. And they trust you with government secrets? Man, that's crazy. How do I say his name? Nasty? Kazamzat? How do I say his name? I butcher these dudes' names. That dude is nasty. He's gonna win instantly. I know for sure. That's why I'm not even. He's gonna win it easily. I kind of have an idea who's fighting for UFC. Hamzat. Thank you. Sorry. You know me. I could barely. What's today? Today's 319, right? 319 fight card, right? It's in Chicago? Oh, what the hell? Why am I on Facebook? Give me the fight card. I just want to see the fight card, please. Here we go. Everybody's fight cards all on Facebook. Just give me the fucking fight card, please. Someone send me a fight card, please. This one's freaking ass. Can someone send me a fight card? I'm getting pissed off. I can't find one that's decent. Just Google. No shit, Sherlock. Just Google. I am on Google. Everyone I click on is TikTok or freaking Facebook. Whatever. This is the fight card. Patty's fighting tonight? I didn't even know Patty's fighting tonight. Patty's fighting? Patty's back? He isn't? What the fuck kind of card is this? Fucking Facebook. That's why Facebook's ass, man. The hell? That is not correct. Thank you. Look, I gotta trust Josh. Josh. Thank you, Josh. Oh my god. Hold up. This guy's fighting too? Oh, oh my god. That's a sick main. That's a sick main. The South African dude is nasty. The South African dude is nasty. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one. But, bro, these dudes, man, I don't know, man. I know, Prosper. I know. Hamzat, am I saying Hamzat? Dude, these dudes in these countries are freaking nasty too. How is he? Yeah, bro. The champion is the underdog. Wait, no, am I reading that right? The champion is the underdog to the number 3? Holy shit. That is rare. The champion is the underdog? Who's the other one? I don't know any of these other guys. Wait. I think I have this guy's autograph. Do I have this guy's autograph? I might. I'll have to dig through my shit. I think I might have that guy's... Is that the guy I have? I think that's the guy I have his autograph. We pulled it from the box, remember? I think that's the guy I have. And you guys said he's ass. I know Michael Page. Hamzat is like, kebab. It's dope-ass striking. First time ever at a middleweight champ being underdog. Really? That's interesting. I'm telling you, put money on DDP. Put that one on the DP. At plus 215. I mean, honestly, if you're going to do it, if you're putting about $100 on minus 265, you're not gonna make much. You're not gonna make anything. You'd have to parlay it with other fights. You're not gonna make any money. I mean, if you put $100 on, 215, and hey, maybe the guy can win it. You know, maybe you take the chance. But it could be a donation. Who knows? Because he's going to get destroyed. I mean, imagine being this guy. Holy shit. Let me look at the odds. Yeah. Imagine being this guy. Eric Nolan. Eric Nolan right now. Do I have a chance at winning? Minus 950. Bro, that's the worst odds I've seen. This guy, what? Minus 950. They think this guy's gonna smoke him. Bro, what kind of name? I can't even say this name. Beisengra Shoshoraka. I have no idea. Russia. He fought like 4 days ago too. Nuh-uh. Put $1 million on this guy right here. There you go. Just put $1 million. You might not make much. Let's go, Josh. Josh, let's make a nice little investment. Let's put the hedge fund on this. They said it's a guaranteed win. Right? What's a $500,000 on minus 950? $95,000? Let's make a nice easy $95,000. All right? Let's make a nice easy $95,000. All right, that's the fights. Sorry. Just got carried away. My apologies. Parlay Nolan and DDP and you're getting paid. When are the Awake 5s dropping? That will be tomorrow, my friend. Tomorrow via EQL. tomorrow via raffle, and they said the 30th on Sneakers app. Ross, can I get a free Chicken and W sticker with my prismatic ATB if I ordered last night? That was you, bro? I already packed it up. If you order another one, I'll give you 2 stickers. If you order another one, your next order, I'll give you 2 stickers. Social status? What do you mean? This is on Sneakers app. I already packed it up. It's my bad, bro. You literally grabbed it. You literally grabbed it right when I was packing the orders. Ross, any shorts left? I think there might be like, let me see. There's 1 XL left. I don't know if it's still available. There's 1 XL left. Yep, there's 1 XL left. And there's 6 larges. That's it. There's 1 XL and 6 larges left. That's it. That's it. There's literally 1 extra large left. Do I have stock numbers? 30,000 pairs. 30,000. 30,000. 30K. If you need a size, just tell me what size you are. I can give you the number. 30,000 size 8, 1,500. Size 8.5, 1,700. Size 9 is 2,400. Size 9.5 is 2,600 pairs. Size 10 is 3,200 pairs. Size 10.5 is 3,200 pairs. Size 11 is 3,300 pairs. Size 11.5 is 1,900 pairs. Size 12 is 3,000 pairs. Size 12.5 is non-existent. Size 13, size 12.5 is 500 pairs. Size 13 is 2,200 pairs. Sup, Ross? Just got done the workout. Nice. Nice. Wait, bro, you have a large left? Yeah. Everyone's a medium, bro. Bro, everybody in here in this chat is a medium man. Sold 35 mediums in the matter of like 25 minutes. Gone. 35 mediums. Larges, not so much. It's like everyone in here is a freaking medium man. Bunch of medium men. Ross, I just ordered the XL. Did you really? I'm a large boy. I'm a large boy. You literally took the last one. There we go. Gone. Bro, how about that? You took the last one. Extra large gone. Large gone. Extra large gone. All there is large. All there is large. That's it. Extra large gone. I'm a large boy. Ross, can you give me a sticker? Unfortunately, this is native. Native. I don't have the pairs. Everything goes through native. That's why I don't have any of it. If you grabbed anything from Chicken and W's, yes, I can. If you grab stuff from Chicken and W's, I can give you a sticker. But it's a collaboration. I'm a large boy. Need that XL to cover up that huge dump truck. There we go. Normally I wear XL, but went for a 2X for extra space and comfort. Nice. Link. No Wake 5s, huh? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, my friend. Medium men wish death upon me. Do they run big? Are they long? 6.5. 6.5-inch inseam. So they run right above the knee. The shorts, you talking about? The right above the knee. Yeah. Extra large gone. I'm praying I take an L. I want to save a W for something else. Yeah. So this is premium leather. Yeah, usually the collabs are better quality. Top-notch quality. Native actually gave me a follow the other day. Really? They made good stuff, man. I highly recommend, dude. It's a little, I mean, I know people say about the price being a little bit high, but they're very, very soft. Ross, do I even want these shoes? Janes! Janes is up. She's up. W or L on this shoe. As far as what? It hasn't dropped yet. How about WL on the like button? Hit that like button, man. We need 200 likes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Ross, what's the stock on a size 8? 1,500 pairs. There's 30,000 pairs overall. Stock for a size 10, I think was 3,000. No, 3,200. 3,200. Do I like the shoe or no? I'm kind of in a predicament here. I mean, the shoe is nice. Like, I don't think it's trash. I think some people are so harsh. Do I think the shoe is trash? No. But to be honest, I don't want to. I don't know. I took an L on undefeateds, so it's like I kind of am on the fence where it's like I kind of want to spend my money on undefeateds. But I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yeah, the French Blues dropped today, too. But I will say, for the amount of people that's coming through the restaurant right now, for this shoe, it doesn't really seem like, I don't know, unless it picks up in the last 2 seconds. Like, surprised. I'm surprised. I'm surprised there's not that many people trying to go on these. Lapstone hammer. French Blues sitting, Lapstone. There we go. Stock on a size 13. 2,200. I don't want these, but we're going to go for them. It's the rush, I tell you. Okay. How many pairs of French Blues? You said 97,000 pairs of French Blues. They just dropped the Blueberry 12s, which is damn near the same exact thing. Yeah. I feel like I mean, it's been a crazy past couple weeks, too, so you're asking a lot right now. They're asking a lot. Stock on 14 and 15? God. 14, 700 pairs. 15, 200 pairs. So, it's getting closer. Come on in. Come on in. Hit that like button, man. Run it up. Let's get 175 likes. Drop it in about 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes if you want them. 12 minutes. Same shit except with a silver tab. How about 10 and a half, 11? I think that's like 3,200 pairs. 3,200 pairs. It's a draw. It's a draw. It's a draw. Let me see. Did Kith drop their pairs? I think, didn't Kith do in-store? It's a draw. Is it possible to exchange for a bigger size for shorts? We are completely sold out, so there's not, you just have to return them. You'd have to return them. I don't have any, I mean, they're gone. They're completely gone. Unless you want to exchange for us. If you have a medium and you want to change for a large, they're completely gone. Unfortunately, I'm not like Nike. I don't keep extras. Everything's gone. These got resell. Right now, that's like $250 to $300. I'm waiting for the Air Max SBs. This Nigel is trash. Okay. Kith is in store, but nobody has been notified. Okay. So it'll probably be like around like 10, 11 o'clock. You'll get notified. Are you picking? Are you they want you to pick up today for in store? It's kind of like they kind of pushing it close here. These are better than the SBs. The SB 95s. Still waiting on my undefeated. Who's still waiting for undefeateds to be shipped? Type me in the chat. Who is still waiting for undefeateds to be shipped? Type me in the chat. How many more people are still waiting for undefeateds? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. No way. Most of this chat is still waiting. Holy crap. What are they doing? Shipping out 1 pair an hour? Dude, they're going to ship it out all by the 29th? Yeah, okay, sure. Sure. Bro, it might not even be shipped out by the 29th. Unless they start putting some overtime. That's crazy. I thought there was like maybe a few people. But damn, most of this chat still has not gotten them. That's crazy. That's insane. I thought for sure. Mine hasn't even gotten an update. What size? I'm curious if they're going by sizes. You know what I mean? If they're working size by size by size. Or they're doing it by like orders. I got 11 and a half, 10 and a half, 9, 11 and a half. My size 12 arrived. 9, no update. Yeah. No, that's not how they're shipping. Oh, okay. I was just curious. I think it's by order number. Damn. Damn. 9.5 not shipped. Yeah. You're in the queue. You're in the queue to be shipped. You're in the system. They'll get to you eventually. At that point, they got to have at least like they need to at least have like 4 to 5 people doing this shit. I wonder how many people they got shipping them. If they have a couple people, or if they have like a team of like 5. Nah, man, they have a lot of orders. If they're talking about like 20,000 pairs, bro, if it's only like 4 people doing 20,000 pairs, you know what I mean? Like, bruh. If there's only like 4 people shipping them out, because then you got to take the shoe off the shelf, put it in the box, print the label, put the label, tape it up, boom. I wonder how many people they have working. Probably 10 people. Those idiots need to hire more people then. They probably can't. They're probably just getting all the staff. They probably took all the staff from the stores. And they're just like hating their lives right now, just shipping boxes out all day. It's one guy in a garage. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Hit that like button. We're so close to 200 likes. 5 minutes. We ripping baseball tonight or tomorrow? I don't know. We could do tonight. What do I have planned? UFC's tonight. We'll see. Either definitely tomorrow, but maybe tonight. I'll see. I usually like to do it for Sunday nights, to be honest. The lack of quality control and undefeated 4 is becoming a meme. People aren't even mad about it. It just makes me mad. We shouldn't normalize accepting flaws on our expensive ass kicks. But stand up. Stand up for your rights. My undefeated still haven't shipped. They need to hurry up before I get mad. Zimic, please sit your ass down. 4 minutes, 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 4 minutes. Zimic, you might be upset when you get them. Uh-oh. Zimic's gonna resell them anyways. He don't give a shit. He's a little reseller. 4 minutes. Thousands of pairs sent out, and y'all are bugging about 10 people on Reddit posting minor scuffs. Can we file a CC? Stop with the chargebacks, man. Right, I'll think of the 2. I heard undefeated needed cash before going under. What? What? My waffle shorts arrived Monday. Thanks, Ross. Nice. They go, G, baby. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Here we go. Type me in the chat if you're going for them. Type me in the chat if you're going for these. I want to see how many people are entering. Type me in the chat if you're going for these. Is everybody in here going for them? Ross, we need motivation. Me only for trade bait? Okay. Nobody wanted these. Ross, please don't sing reggae. Stand up for your rights. Drop almost 300 after fees. Okay, so a lot of people are. 90%. Yeah, I'd say that. I agree. 90% are going for these. I agree with that. I don't really do the whole trade bait thing, though. The trade bait thing is too risky for me. Now that I see the market's like always crashing and going up, and I don't know. The trade bait thing doesn't usually work out, but you know. Hey Siri, play Kelly Rowland Motivation. No! Okay. Hey Siri, play Bob Marley. That's the vibe. I got 2 undefeated ones as trade bait. I got 2 undefeated, 1 as a trade bait, and the other one might not have been a good move. Uh-oh. Uh... 1 minute, 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 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. Oh. 1 minute. Here we go. Good luck. 30,000 pairs. Good luck. Best of luck in the chat. I hope you can get a dub. Best of luck. Best of luck. Should I go for these or should I pass on them? It's live! It's live! It's live! Go, 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 go! It's a draw. It's a draw. It's a draw. It's a draw. Ross, you going for these? What? I don't know. I got 10 minutes to decide. You can always return for sneakers for free. You can. These literally are bowling shoes. If you go early, they flag you as a bot. That's not true. That's not true at all. But yeah, but I heard about it from like a sneaker group. No, no, no. I wear these today. I'd wear these today. What do you mean? Don't you gotta be welding right now? You're doing a lot of talking, not a lot of welding over there, Clizzy. Help me decide, Ross. Are we going for these? Bro, if you need me to decide it for you, then you don't really want them, bro. It's okay to chill. You don't, bro, if you need me to decide, here, I'll decide for you right now. Ready? For you, my friend. Ready? Heads, you go for it. Tails, you pass. Pass. There you go. The coin has spoken. The coin has spoken. The coin has spoken. The coin has spoken. Your fate is in Ross's hands. My undefeateds came in and one of my shoes says stop. 100K pairs of sneakers, always playing with these kids. What about the get your French blues! Get your French blues, French blues! Don't forget your Frenchies. Don't forget the French blues. He's gonna go from now and go against your advice. Then do it. Get your French blues. Awake is gonna be a mess tomorrow. Not really. Because it's just gonna be EQL and then that's it, and nobody hits, and that's the end of it. I mean, it's not. I mean, you can hide things with the EQL, bro. Like, people will just enter and nobody hits. That's the end of it. How do you feel about people glitching the Pokemon vending machine and clearing out all the stock? I saw some dude literally get beat up yesterday. I saw a dude get beat up for taking Pokemon cards out of a vending machine. What the hell? Do you think there'll be a draw for the Awake 5s when they release them on sneakers? Yes. Yeah. 100%. Yep. Why? All of a sudden now, dude, I feel like everybody wants the Awake 5s now. Everybody wants the Awake 5s. That's crazy, bro. wasn't that the people didn't have that energy a week or two ago. That definitely kind of blew up. You know what I mean? I mean, I definitely see a lot of people want the Awake 5s now. Nah, but a lot of people liked them. Yeah, but now it's like people. I think people's energy has definitely changed now. Now that with all the drama and shit, people's energy definitely changed because like I remember when they first came out, people weren't too wild about them. Shattered Backboard's definitely sitting next week. You think? Yeah. Oh, dude, we just got bangers after bangers after bangers, bro. There's a lot of shoes dropping, man. I think they're asking a lot from people. Nobody was saying shit about these 5s. I know. I remember when people trashed them, then when images first leaked, but now since people know how limited it is, now they want them. Yeah, and I don't think that's gonna do it. I think they still go. I think they go down to like what undefeateds are. I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked if the Awakes do better than the Brick by Bricks. Be shocked. Literally, I'll be shocked if the Wakes do better than the Brick by Bricks. I'd be shocked. There's a lot of people. I saw what someone said like fucking I saw Common Hype. Common Hype has a full size run of them. So I guess the back door was wide open, man. Common Hype is already pre-selling a full size run of them. Two minutes. 2 minutes. Awakes will be extremely limited. They were selling them for like $900. Were they really? Is the EQL live for those Awakes yet? No, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow. You got to come back tomorrow. Same time, same place. Sniper Kicks is selling the Racer Blue for 500. If these 500, well, these dudes tax. So usually they're like, way over market. So I think then Racer Blue's probably going to fall between 300 to 350 when it's all said and done. Yeah. Those dudes are always way over. $500 for those, that's kind of nuts. I don't see, they're not worth $500 in my eyes. Yeah, I think they'll be like 300s. Are they going to do better than the undefeateds? They might because of how limited they are, but yeah, the Awake EQL starts tomorrow, ends tomorrow, and the winners are picked Sunday night. So we might go live tonight. You know what? We might go live tonight for baseball, and then tomorrow we'll go live for the Awakes in the morning, and then we'll go live for the results at night, I guess. Maybe. If that's cool with you guys. If that's cool. We'll go live tonight. We'll go live tomorrow in the morning for the Awakes, and then live tomorrow night for the results. Aren't you guys sick of me, though, man? Like, I feel like we're like, I don't know. Aren't you guys, like, over me? Like, every day, like, for hours. Some of you guys, man. I'm surprised, dude. I'm surprised you guys are not sick of me. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Good luck. 2, 1. Done. Draw closed. Best of luck. You're the brother I never had. I'll be your brother for you. I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up when you're down. Let me know if you hit. Let me know if you hit. You doing fantasy football this year? Yes, we're trying to fill up 2 spots. A couple people backed out, so we have to fill it up. Let me know if you hit. Let me know if you hit. W or L, WL. Let me close this, end this poll. 800 million people up in here. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys coming through. That's very nice. Thanks for showing love. Did you cop? W, L, or pass? Let me know. L, let me know. W size 8. There was about 30,000 pairs. Post it and show your W's. Post it and show your W's. Post it and show your W's. Ross is my father. Whoa. Instant W? Nice, man. That's sick. I didn't get... Boom! James! No way! James, you didn't even want it! You said... Oh, my God, James. That's funny. Hollow W. Nice! Zimic! Oh, my God. The shoe is cooked. Shoe is cooked if Zimic hit. You know that shit is cooked if Zimic's hitting. Ed hit. GP Extreme hit. Big Poppy Kicks hit. Instant W. Tons of pairs. Who's hitting? 41% say W. Post it in Discord. Ross, there's a familiarity when listening to you every morning. When you're not live, it isn't the same. Well, I appreciate that. Someone said they still listen to the stream while they're in bed with their girlfriend. And I was like, what? I was like, that's kind of weird, bro. J-Dot hit. TJ the GOAT hit. T hit. Watch your step hit. Damn, a lot of W's. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. There's a lot of dubs in this chat. WDM, W size 10, W size 10 and a half. Holy crap. W size 10 and a half, W size 11, W size 10, W size 10, W size 11. Holy crap, man. Holy shit, first W on 10s. Nice. Damn, bro. People are eating. W size 10 and a half, W size 11, W size 8. Got him size 8 and a half, got him size 12. W size 11 and a half. W size 11 and a half. W size 11. Holy shit, bro. I haven't seen so many W's. W size 12. W size 10. W size 11. Lot of dubs in here, bro. Lot of dubs, bro. W size 12 from 2 times. Pizza hit. Damn, Pizza, you went for him? I didn't know you were going to go for him. Grill Hunter got him. Frosty hit. Post it in Discord. If you guys need it, hey, here's the link. Actually, I got to send you a new link. But drop it. So much for 30K pairs. Yeah, but I think people underestimate, like, dude, I think this was a sneakerhead shoe, man. I don't think a lot of casuals went for these. So you're only, like, it's only the community that's went for them, bro. As I've said before, the sneaker game is not as big as you think it is right now. Right? It's not like there's not a lot of casuals going for them. So it's like this one was definitely, yeah, this one was for everybody. This is for the sneakerheads, bro. That wanted them, bro. They made a good amount of them. Looks like they made a good amount. Should I get them to another L? Yeah. Yeah, this is not a pair that's hyped for casuals like Travis. Facts. Facts. So that's why I'm saying this. That's why you're going to see a lot of just regular sneakerheads go for these. I mean, you're talking about at least almost 3,000 pairs in each size almost. 3,000 almost each in each size. That's decent. Boom. Married to designer. Nice. You hit. Dude, I thought you said you didn't want them. Jumpman. There we go. K. Johnson, W size 12. Johnny, there you go. W size 8.5. Your second pair. Dude, 2 pairs of these. You're crazy, bro. 2 pairs on a black shoe? That's nuts. By the time I get something, there you go. That's one way to look at it. That's not really much, Ross. Yeah, but you got to realize, like, it's not the same anymore, bro. There's not 20,000, 30,000 people in here going for them anymore, right? Like, they're, like, before, like, I know they were making, like, you guys were like, oh, that's not a lot, but, like, before, a couple years ago, we would have, like, 4,000 to 5,000 people in this chat going for shoes, okay? It's just, like, I think you guys underestimate, there's not many people going for shoes anymore. That whole kind of like, it got smaller, bro. So it's like, yeah, like, it might not seem a lot, but I think you guys don't realize there's less people entering for some of these shoes. Gunkiller, think of the 2, not this time. Uh-oh. What happened? You hit? Ever since I returned the Black Toe Reimagined ones, it cooked my sneaker results. Jesus. Prices are dipping hard. All right, let's get an update. Down $10. Down $20 in a size 12 already. Down $20 already. Down $20. Overall, down $20. The wife came in clutch. There you go, VJ. Tyler, there you go. Invest in sneakers. Invest in the sneaker game, baby. Invest. Who cares? For the people that took an L that might be interested in getting them. People think like there's 2 sides, right, to the coin. There's 2 sides to the coin. I think people forget that. I mean, dipping isn't just about selling them, dumping them. Dipping also is, hey, I took an L. You know, should I buy them now or should I wait? You know what I mean? Like, there's 2 sides to it, brother. So, yeah, if you took a fat L, should you buy them right now? Doesn't look like it. It looks like they're dipping, so you should wait a little bit. Copped on an account that never hit before. Let's go. Nice. Got to reach back, yeah. Reach back time. I won on everything on Go, EQL, and L on sneakers. That's crazy. I feel like hitting on everything on Go is harder than sneakers. Congrats, though. Hit on the Nigel site? Nice. Nice. Check StockX. Price is dipping quick. How low can they go? How low can they? I hit on Go. Nice. So, dude, 268 now down to 258. Now down to 268. They were 300. Now down $30. Now down 30. Interesting. I actually hit 2 size 12s. You hit 2 size 12s? Sheesh. Bro. 41% hit. 42% took an L. And 17% of the people in here passed. Wow. 41% hit. 42% L. And 17% passed. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Can the backboard be the Halloween shoe of the year? Yeah, I mean, it definitely could. Definitely could. For sure. For sure. Just waiting for the last minute raffle result. If nothing wakes, and next. Yeah. I mean, it must be decent stock. My brother hit and I hit. Oh, stock was good. Stock was good on these. Stock was good on these. A lot more. Yeah, stock was good on these. Stock was good. So, congrats to all the dubs. Congrats to the people that got them, that wanted them. Nice. Why didn't you go for them, Ross? I just wouldn't wear them. I mean, I said it from the jump that I wouldn't wear them, and like I kept my promise. You know what I mean? People, somebody, you said you didn't like them. You better not go for them. I didn't. So, there we go. I didn't. Dude, I took an L on undefeateds. I'd rather use the money for undefeateds. You know what I mean? That's it. If I maybe my tune would changed if I would have hit the undefeateds, but yeah. Plenty of good shoes coming out this year, man. I don't need to get every shoe. Kind of learned that as I've gotten into this game for a while. I don't need every shoe. I don't need to collect every shoe. I just want the shoes that I know I'm going to wear. I like the undefeateds a lot. We'll try for the awakes. I definitely will try for the awakes, even though it's probably going to get smoked. And then I want the Travises, dude. I want the Travises. And the Yu-Gi-Ohs are growing on me. I'm not going to lie. The Yu-Gi-Ohs are growing on me. The Yu-Gi-Ohs are definitely growing on me. Will you go for the Tokyos? Yellow shoes? I mean, I don't know. Personally, I don't think I could pull those off. I don't think I could pull those off. We'll see. Yu-Gi-Ohs will be impossible to touch. I like the whole collector aspect of it. I like how it's cool. I think we'll give it a shot. We'll give the Yu-Gi-Ohs a shot. Weird taste, bro. Those airs are trash. What airs? What air? Did you get the undefeated retail, Ross? No, I don't have them. I haven't gotten them yet. I have to try on Sneakers app, bro. I was on a... Did you play Yu-Gi-Oh? It was a great game. I grew up watching Yu-Gi-Oh. So, and I honestly, I kind of been upset too. I love the dot swoosh shit that they've been doing. I'm still pissed off that I missed out on the Donkey Kongs. I really want those Donkey Kongs. I really want those Donkey Kongs. I thought you already bought the Tokyo 5s in Fortnite. I did. Imagine if I get access because I bought it in Fortnite. I doubt it, but I did buy them. I do have my character does in Fortnite have them. My Yu-Gi-Oh collection was better than my Pokemon. Nah, my Pokemon collection is insane. I have the first base set complete. Base set. I have base set fossil completed. I have so much shit. Yeah. I still got my Charizard. I have tons of base sets. Did you cop these? No, I didn't go for them. I got a size 11 Donkey Kongs for $5.50. Did you? Sheesh. I had 3 base set Charizards. Did you really? I just have 1 base set Charizard. I have like 4 or 5 base set Blastoises though. Oh, they went back up to 270. They're kind of fluctuating. Still early. I think it probably settles here. I think Dark Side Initiative is my last chance. Good luck. Good luck. If you're interested in these, dude, I would wait, bro. If you're interested in these, I would definitely wait, bro. Cause like, dude, I wouldn't buy these now. Like, this is the wrong step. If you want some advice, do not buy these now. Okay? Wait till next month when nobody gives a shit about these anymore. Okay? Wait till like, I don't know, wait till like a week before the Travises come out. Nobody will care about these. And I bet you they'll be lower. You know? You gotta wait like at least a month, man. You gotta wait at least a month. You can't buy while it's hype, right? Because this right now where it's gonna be at its peak in some, and it's gonna be hype. It's hype now. You gotta buy it while nobody cares and nobody everyone's forgotten about it. You know? That's how you move, man. So you gotta wait a month. Wait a month. You said that about the bricks, but not everything's gonna be like brick by bricks. I think that's the misconception that a lot of people have. It's like everybody thinks shoes are gonna be like brick by bricks. It's like that's like once in a year, like that shit happens. Where it's like one shoe just takes off. But like I mean, was it you today that said these are gonna do better than brick by bricks? Someone left me a comment and said these are gonna be better than brick by bricks. The brick by bricks though, people are tired of Jordan 1s, LOL, and I'm happy about it. I'll scoop these up at 190 max. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they'll go down to 190. That's kind of crazy. That's like freaking $20 above retail. That's dude, I don't know if it's gonna go down to 190. That's wishful thinking. But I'm just saying in general, like if you took an L, I'd better off waiting. I know resellers get upset when I say that because I know you got to dump. I know some resellers in here hate that I say that because you guys want to get your top dollar. But I mean, that's the game. You got to move them quick, right? Invest in shoes. There you go. You got to move them quick. I hit 2 pairs and 3 altogether from yesterday and today. Jesus, 3 pairs of these? Sheesh. These were rare shoes to get, boys. Good price to buy at. Last time I listened to I lost mad bread. Last time I listened, I lost mad bread. What? Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop. I locked my card for all EQL raffles. LOL, didn't hit sneakers. Yeah. It's impossible to lose mad bread when you're talking about sneakers unless you buy 300 pairs. I mean, just saying you didn't see all the negative press around Brick by Bricks. No, the biggest thing about Brick by Bricks was the wearability. That was the biggest question mark. Was people was complaining about like because it's all red. You know what I mean? Is it wearable? This shoe is very wearable. It is, but like it's also I mean, I'm not saying like to me, like again, don't get mad. People get so upset when we have these discussions about shoes. Yes, these are wearable, but people also like shoes that pop and also like to flex a little bit, right? This shoe kind of just looks simple, a little basic in a way. You know what I mean? Like people like the pop, right? You know what I mean? People like the pop. So like you're right, they are wearable, they're fine. But like I think people have plenty of wearable shoes already. You know? That's like saying like I need these are good gym shoes. Ross, you're saying this, but you'd wear Black Phantoms and Velvet Travis Browns. See, my man, one, I haven't worn my Phantoms at all. I mean, you want to see them? You can lick the bottom of my Phantoms. They're actually still in the closet. Do you want me to get them? You can literally lick the bottoms of my Phantoms, and I don't have Velvet Browns. I don't have Velvet Browns. I don't have Velvet Browns. When it comes to like my Travis Lows, dude, I mostly wear my reverse mochas. I wear mostly these two the most. My reverse mochas and my fragments. Those are like my most worn. My most worn Travises are the reverse and the fragments. I still haven't even worn these. You can still lick the bottom of these if you wanted to. I haven't even really worn these. It's a nice shoe. I've worn them like once. Just take that back. It's a good shoe to leave by the door. For sure. But my thing is like, bro, you should see by my door, bro. I already have like 10 pairs of shoes by the door. I have my white cement 4s by the door. I have my New Balances by the door. I have my Vermeero 5s by the door. I have my Crocs by the door. I have literally... I have another pair of New Balances by the door. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it adds up. Then my door is filled with shoes. Yeah, my dog walking shoes. Right, Baney? My dog walking shoes. I gotta have a rotation when I walk Bane. Gotta have a rotation when I'm walking Bane. But yeah, I mean, hey, you bought them, Blake them, guys. Just like again, we're just having these discussions. Don't get upset, please. Just again, always buy what you like. Remember that. It's just good to have a discussion. It's and like you know, it's also good like you know if you're on the fence, like you don't always have to buy. Like you could just skip and go for the next one. There's plenty of shoes, dude. Plenty of shoes, man. And the you know, and I think people too get sucked into it where it's like you know they get into like this factor of like reselling and making money, and it's like, bro, it's okay. It's like it's not a big deal. Which one's the Phantom? It's all black. Travis next month. Yep. Travis is next month with the blue shorts. The blueberry waffles next month. What was the stock number? It's 30,000. 30,000. It's just like, I mean, I think back, like, when I look at it, it was always good when the shoes did have resale because, like, you could trade and sell for the shoes you wanted. But now it's like a risk. It's too much of a risk in my eyes sometimes with some of these shoes. Because, like, I know, like, sometimes I'll, like, get a shoe and, like, nobody wants it, bro. Nobody wants it. It's so tough. Like, I can't even get my, I'm still shocked. I can't even sell my flu games for retail. I can't even get my money back on them. On my flu games. Like, it's still, like, it shocks me. I can't even get my money back on my flu games. I have to take an L on my flu games. I have to literally take an L on my flu games. It's just like crazy. Can you return them? I don't think I can. Or you could wear them. Yeah, but I bought 11.5 and 12. One was for me, one was for like, I think I don't know what happened. I ended up getting 11.5 and 12. The 11.5 fits me better. So I think I still have the 11.5, but I can't get rid of the 12. Flu games are at the outlets for like 160. Great. Yeah, but flu games is like one of the most like historic shoes in sports. You know what I mean? Like, you talk about, I know people don't give a shit about history, but like, I don't give a shit about history of like, oh, it's the first time he chewed bubblegum. Oh, it's the first time, it's the first collab. Like, I don't give a shit about that, but like, sports history is pretty cool to me, right? This is the, you know, the flu game when Jordan, you know, it's a pretty, you know, dope shoe, but yeah, I was just shocked. Us old heads love our flu games. Yeah, man, flu games. I always thought that was a good shoe, man. I had that shoe growing up. Always loved the flu games. You gotta be a sports enthusiast to love those shoes. People don't care about history. I agree. Like, people don't care about history, but like, I thought like sports history. I mean, these shoes are made from basketball. Like, the dude played basketball. Like, you would think people would care about the actual things that, you know, like the shoes that Kobe dropped 81 in or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, the sports history stuff is pretty cool. But yeah. But anyways. I know. But people don't give a shit. I know, because they didn't see it. They didn't witness it. I didn't witness it. I was too young. I was young as shit, but still. If people care about history, then Steph Curry's shoes would be top tier collectibles. Well, it doesn't help that Steph Curry is Under Armour. You know what I mean? Like, he's also Under Armour. All right, what's next up? Let's move on. We got to move on. We're already forgetting about these. You got them? Nice. All right, let's talk about the next shoe. What are we copping next? That's how we move here. You just spent 160. You didn't even get them in yet. Guess what? We're buying more shoes. Let's buy more shoes. Let's move on. That's the game. Let's move on. Tomorrow, Awake Fives. We're moving on. Here you go, tomorrow. Already. Can't even enjoy those shoes. Guess what? We're moving on. Tomorrow, Awake Fives, I'll be live. So make sure you guys hit that sub button. ring my bell. Follow me on the X. Follow me over on X. Follow me over on X, man. Okay, you'll get notifications when I'm live. It's the best way to follow me. I think they're the only platform that consistently sends out notifications that we're live. So follow me over on X. Yeah. Why are you yelling right now? Because we're getting fired up. We're moving on to the next one. Okay, so next up, the Awake 5s. And then you got the Air Maxes this week, too. Anybody going for these Air Maxes? The Air Max Oat 1000. We got these this week coming up. So that would be great. And then also, too, you got 95s. 95s. And then you got Shattered Week. It's Shattered Week. It's time for Shattereds. An all-time grail for people. Shattereds are dropping next week. An all-time grail. An all-time grail for people. They'll be dropping Tuesday, Wednesday on JD Sports for EA. JD Sports in-store pickup. So they'll have exclusive access for these. So we're moving on. Next week, we don't stop. Next week, we got plenty of stuff coming out next week. Plenty of stuff. Russ says, I will be getting the Shattered backboards. Yeah. I know some people will be getting them regardless. Ross, you see the new Kith Adidas Clarks? No, I saw the Kith Birkenstocks. I saw the Kith Birkenstocks for like $300. Where are they dropping tomorrow? The Awakes? It's EQL. It's just the EQL raffle, my man. EQL. EQL raffle. Just EQL raffle. So just straight raffle, man. Raffle goes live tomorrow. Yes, raffle will go live tomorrow. Yep. Raffle goes live tomorrow. It's all right here, man. You can screenshot it, whatever you want to do. 10 a.m. EST. On a Sunday, I know, right? They're trying to squeeze all this in. They're trying to squeeze all this in. The price on the Shattereds will be what? When I get these Shattereds, I'll be happy. We will see. What is this? Deadass, what is this? Hold on. Someone on here, what would they say? Uh-oh, they got in trouble by the wife. Nuh-uh. Dog. Ross, my wife saw my phone and canceled my pairs. Dead. Brother, your wife said you have enough. Your wife said you have enough. Damn. It's probably... Come forward, whoever this is. Come forward. She's cooked. Jeez. She probably is just like, oh my God, like, you're spending more money on yourself. Yeah, man, like, I don't know, man. She's sick of eating ramen. She probably are. Yeah, you gotta take it. Bro, you gotta, I don't know, you go. You're in trouble, man. You're in trouble, dog. What would you do if Emily did that to you? She would not do that to me. Cause I know I'm not. I know how to play. I'm. She would not do that to me. You gotta have balance, bro. You gotta make sure you take care of your girl. So it's like, uh, sounds like his finances might be off. Uh, say it, Ross. What would you play? Me? What do you mean? What did I play? Yeah, it was smart to stop where he was at. Whoa, I'm not trying to be like, Ross, you gotta be careful what you say. M's watching. No, M would not do that to me though. But like, yeah, I hope she wouldn't. I. It's because it's your job. But if you had a regular job, you couldn't be buying all this stuff. First of all, I don't even be buying all this stuff too. But like, bro, you don't think she questions all the shit I do buy already? I mean, of course she cares. My girl cares. She looks out for me, so she wants to make sure, like, yeah. Cause like my finances are basically her finances in a way, you know? But yeah. M would be like, stop buying the boo-boos. But it's also your job. It is in a way, but like not really. It is my job, but yeah. But like once the content is done, like do I need the shoe still? You know what I mean? You can write it off as well. Oh my God, the write-offs. Here we go, the write-offs now. The write-offs. Here comes the write-offs. Nah, part of the job is to sell them bricks after the stream. You should have just told your wife it was an investment. Facts. It's an investment. Nah, you just gotta have balance, man. Maybe she thought you have already too many pairs, or she sees that you're spending all this money on yourself, and she's like, maybe, I don't know, you gotta take her out. Make sure you buy her things too. I don't know. She probably like, what the hell? You're spending all this money on me or on yourself, but you never buying me anything. Saying, I don't know, but that's a tough conversation. I don't know, but like when you're with a girl, when you're with your girl and you're married, like, and it's your wife, right? It's totally different because you're in it together, finances wise. I started buying my wife shoes, and she shut up after that. Now the wife is gonna do her nails and hair with the same amount of money. Facts. She's probably like, you gonna spend 160? I'm gonna take that, cancel, and I'm gonna go get my nails done. If I'm paying the rent, I'm buying the shoes. Facts. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, that's different. That's different. That's different. But if your girl is paying the rent, if your girl is paying the rent And over here, you're buying shoes. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good look. I don't know if that's a good look. I don't know if that's a good look. She said you don't ride bikes. These are for BMXers. Cancel. Nah, but like at the end of the day, don't like again, this is a hobby. On a real serious note, remember this is a hobby, dude. Like don't put yourself in financial stress for fucking shoes, dude. Don't do it. Okay? You guys know about your situation. You guys know. Some of you guys are smart. Don't put yourself in financial situation over fucking shoes just to make Nike more rich. Right? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. This channel's not for financial advice, but I get worried. Tread lightly, Ross. I'm just saying. Don't do it. Don't do it. I get worried, man, from some people in this. I know I've met a lot of people just in hobbies in general. I saw one. Who's that guy? Who's that guy that does the calls? The old guy with the glasses that does financial advice. He takes phone calls. He has a show. He talks about finances. What's the guy? What's his name? Dave Ramsey. Yeah, Dave Ramsey. I saw one clip where some guy said he spent and racked up $30,000 on Pokemon cards and his wife is divorcing him. Like dude, it's an addiction, man. This shit can be an addiction. Shit can be an addiction, man. He racked up $30K on Pokemon cards. And his wife's divorcing him. I mean, girl's gonna walk away, bro. Girl's gonna walk away. She ain't gonna be like, nah, I ain't gonna, nah, that's on you, see ya. That means that she wanted to leave from the start. I mean, like, the relationship wasn't going good, and that was probably the end. Bro, some dude posted the other day he dropped $32,000 on NBA 2K this past year. Jesus, buying what? All those stuff on the game? Hide your money. Yeah, but that's not really your money if you're using credit cards. Technically, it's not really your money. But anyways, I got a special package. I just ripped it, but I was like, I didn't know. I forgot what the heck this was. We got something. I guess Zellerfield? We got something. What is this? We got a special package. So, it's from Zellerfield. The future, I guess, is inside. The future is inside. At first, I was like, what? What the heck? Got a Zellerfield box. You take this out. How the hell? The future is inside. Big step into the future. Future inside. Sweatshop free. That's kind of interesting to put. Sweatshop free. All right. Fully recyclable. Okay. Designer White Lotus. Customer me. Location Germany. Oh shit! It's Seth's new shoe. Oh shit. Nice, dude. This is the new Seth's new sneaker. Apothecary. Thank you, Seth. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's dope, man. Thanks, bro. Apothecary. Seth. We're dropping our first 3D printed shoe, the Apothecary 3D Mule, releasing online at apothecary.com August 29th at 11 a.m. EST, and in-store at Takeout New York August 30th. Manufactured by Zelfield. Enjoy. If you post, please tag Apothecary and use Apothecary 3D Mule hashtag. I know he signed it. Nice. Thank you, Seth. Dude, that's very nice of you, man. Let me take a look at these. What size? Doesn't say the size. Okay. Wow. Overall, wow, it's very squishy. It's actually soft. Interesting. It's the first time ever touching like a 3D printed shoe. Look how soft that is. Interesting. So it does say Apothecary on the top. That's pretty cool. So I got the blue. Didn't he say the blue is limited? Oh, thank you, Seth. The blue is limited. So he might think I'm a little special. Thank you, Seth. And then this is kind of firm on the bottom. Let me try them on. Let me try them on. Uncle Seth. Thank you, Uncle Seth. Let me try these on. What do you guys think? Let's try them on. I got trash all over the floor. You can see my crotch. That's nice. All right, let's take these off. We're rocking the new. Yeah. Oh my God, they're squishy. They're super squishy. I'm gonna break them in. There we go. They're squishy. Thank you, Seth. Actually, not bad. They're not bad at all. They're kind of cool. They're soft. They're very soft. They need to be broken in. I feel like once they break in, I gotta do the Seth test. Oh yeah. Look at that calf. Look at that. Let me flex my calves real quick. Yeah. They're not bad. Overall. How fast can I run in them? Bro, I don't know if I can. Call it. Say it. Huh. Not bad. get pretty good height. I get pretty good height. They're good. Not bad. Yeah. I kind of like them. I think I got to break them in just a tad bit. But for slip-ons, hey, Seth, not bad, man. I like them. Thank you, Seth, man. I appreciate that, bro. Cool. So these drop not next week, but the week after. August 29th at 11 a.m. Size? I think he got my size. Doesn't say. They don't say the size on them. But I think... Does it say here? No, that's Zellerfield's logo. No, it's Zellerfield's. I think he got my true size, 11.5. So I think true to size. True to size. Kinda? What do you mean? I think they're cool. I think they're pretty cool. I think they're dope. It's interesting though. Like, I guess, like, look at the circles. Look at the circles of the 3D print. It's different. They're a nice little slip-on. Let me really test them, Seth. Wow. Look at that. Cool. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. They look perfectly fine. Yeah. Good job, Seth, man. Congrats. Congrats, Seth. Thank you, bro. Thank you for looking out, man. That's very nice of you. I'll wear these. Thank you, Seth. Are they fire? Should we... Oh, you want to set them on fire? No, we're not going to do that. I'll wear those today. Thank you. Very nice. New shoes. You ruined them. No, I think they can do that though. Like, that's 3D printed. I think that's the benefit of 3D printed. Like, I don't think you can ruin them like that. So Zellerfield makes the Nike 1000s too. Yeah, so it's the same. I think it's the same. It's Zellerfield. Yeah, same thing. They look like pool shoes. I think these are just chills to me. I mean, I bet if you could do, like, if you had a black pair or a cream pair, you could wear some long pants and they'd be chill. For sure. Are they scuff proof? How would I scuff them? I guess. Cool. Yeah. I mean, the tanks, bro. Literally. They're nice. You gotta test them out. You gotta test them out. Nah, honestly, though, these types of shoes can take that stuff. That's why I'm not stupid. Like, I wouldn't do that with a sneaker, but, like, these 3D printed ones, they're like, they can hold up pretty well. Like, look at that. They look perfectly fine. These things can hold up anything. Look at that. That's a tread on the bottom. Just says apothecary right there on the top. Yeah. I mean, these things can hold up. So, yeah. These are cool. And then I do like how soft they are. They are a lot softer than I thought. I think that's the biggest surprise for me. Is that like when I thought like 3D printed, and I've had 3D printed shoes, I think one pair before, and it was like super, super rough edged, and it wasn't comfortable. These are very smooth on the inside. Smooth. So, and it's just like a little nice firm enough where it's gonna give you support. Yeah, they're nice. I like them. Try with no socks. I don't really wear stuff with no socks though. I'm not really a no sock type of guy. It's a different 3D printed material, yeah. It's probably the reason why. Perfect shoe for holding up. Yeah, so it's like, I mean, for what they are, 160, dude, you're going to get your money's worth out of these for sure. These are going to hold up forever. Look what I just did to them. I don't know what else you could do. Bro, you could beat the crap out of these, hose them down, and they're still perfectly fine. Yeah. I mean, this is a type of shoe you grab and you're good for, like, this is, I mean, they're going to hold up for a long time. These are not like Crocs. Crocs fall apart. These are definitely not like Crocs. I have Crocs. Crocs, they crease, they get nasty. They get, like, you wore them out on the bottom. These are going to hold up. I think that's what they said, 160. I mean, I could be wrong. They didn't give me a price. But someone in the chat said 160. I don't know. I shouldn't have said that if that's not true. My apologies. I just read whatever someone's put in the chat. He didn't give me a price on them. So. But. Good shoes for taking a dump in. But you're also like, I don't know. It's different. You're also supporting a creator, you know, I mean, it's, I mean, I don't want to get into it too much, but, I mean, I've seen the shit that Nike drops that's fucking trash and people eat it up. And, and it's like, you're supporting a creator that contributes a lot. It's a good person, and I think it's a cool design. But I get it. I totally get it. I get it. And I don't think people realize Zellerfield's are very expensive. Not say with your chest. Well, I'm just saying Zellerfield is very expensive though. It's a very expensive brand, bro. I mean, their Nikes are 180. And if we went on their website and like most Zellerfield stuff is like $200. So I mean, if it's mostly, I don't think it's on Seth. I think it's mostly on Zellerfield. So you know what I mean? If you're saying the price is a little too high, it's Zellerfield mostly that's got to get the price down. My girl said no to Nigel's, and you think these have a shot? Russ, would you buy them if they weren't for free? I would support him, bro, for sure, man. That's a huge accomplishment, man. I would support him. He's a good friend, you know what I mean? At least out of all the people I've met, you know, I would say he's probably one of the realest ones out there, for sure. So, there's not many, like, I don't know. I'm not going to get into it too deep, but, like, yeah. He definitely sends Chicken and W's community a lot of love. He definitely shows a lot of love to this Chicken and W's community, which I appreciate. I can't really say for that for a lot of other brands and companies who think that we're a bunch of fucking rejects and misfits. Ross, I was supposed to get undefeated fours from Friday, but delayed because of train derailment. A train derailment? Andrew, what up? How does a train get derailed? What is it? What are they, Fast and the Furious out there? It's heist? Is it like a heist that someone got, like, someone taking it down? How does that happen? I had the train derailment delayed too, but they're out for delivery. Only delayed it 1 day. Okay. The Cowboys are jumping the trains. Bro, trains derail every day. How? Like they just fall off the tracks? Andrew with another 5 gifted. Oh my God, Andrew, back-to-back days, 5 gifted. Thank you, man. That's very nice of you, Andrew. Appreciate that, Andrew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get some W, Andrew, bro. W, Andrew, man. Congrats. There we go. Few people got it. Nice. 2 kids in South Carolina broke into a railroad track and derailed a couple of trains last week. It was on the news. What? Hopefully they arrested them 2 little shits. Messing with trains and shit. Hopefully they put them in jail. The hell are they doing that shit? How do you derail a train? What, do you flip a switch? It was Hannah? No wonder I haven't seen Hannah in a while. No wonder I haven't seen Hannah. Where's Hannah? He's in jail. Only for the best community out there. Thank you. Appreciate it, Andrew. That was very nice of you, man. You put a penny on a track and it derails it. Stop. That is not true. Let's ask ChatGPT. That is not true. That's bullshit. Okay, let's ask. That's not true at all. Can putting a penny on a railroad track derail a train? No, putting a penny on a railroad track will not derail a train. Here's why. Trains are extremely heavy. A typical freight train can weigh thousands of tons. The tiny mass of a penny is about 2.5 grams. It is insignificant by comparison. The wheels and rails are very strong. The penny just gets flattened. See you go. But it's still dangerous and illegal. It's dangerous for you because you're fucking standing next to an active trail track. And it's illegal. Anything else? Bro, I'm doing, anytime you guys have the most ridiculous statements, where I'm using ChatGPT from now on. I'm using ChatGPT from now on, bro. I'm tired of the ridiculous statements in this chat. We're using ChatGPT from now on, bro. We're verifying all you guys' fucking comments and shit. I've seen people get in an argument when ChatGPT full-blown convo crash. Oh, man. There you go. Good idea. I know. Ross, I need enough belief in my YouTuber that he wouldn't even need to Google that. Sheesh. But, like, people still wouldn't believe me, though, James. You know that. You know that for sure. People still wouldn't believe me. Can you get rich streaming sneakers? Yes, you can get rich streaming about sneakers, but it's not guaranteed. Ad revenue, affiliate marketing, sponsorships, merchandise, reselling shoes, donations, and subscriptions. There we go. Platforms like YouTube and Twitch can pay well. So, by the way, about that, we got some meat. Grab some meat right now. Grab some meat. Grab some meat right now. Why doesn't... Ask what? Ask it, can you invest in sneakers? Oh my god. We're not gonna... Ask, should we invest in the sneaker market now? Oh my god. You guys are... Should I invest in the sneaker market? Investing in the sneaker market can be profitable. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Investing in the sneaker market can be profitable, but it comes with specific risks, trends, and knowledgeable requirements. Reasons you might consider investing in sneakers. High demand for limited editions. Nike's, Travis Scott's, Off-White. Growing resale platforms. Strong youth and streetwear culture. Short-term flip potential. Some investors make fast profits by getting retail access and reselling immediately. But here are the risks. Authentication fakes, storage and condition sensitivity, capital intensity, and tax implications. Ask yourself, are you passionate or knowledgeable about the sneaker culture? Do you have the time to track trends and drops? Are you treating this as a short-term flip or a long-term collectible hold? Are you prepared to hold inventory or lose on some pairs? Bottom line, if you're passionate, well-researched, and has some risk tolerance, sneaker investing can be rewarding. But if you're just chasing hype or quick money, the market can burn you. There we go. There we go. Well stated. Buy high, sell low. And most people are getting burned. I'll tell you that. And most people are getting burned to a crisp. So you learned something. It's a smart tool, I will say. Here we go. All right. We'll cut it a little early today. We'll cut it a tad bit early today. I'll be back tonight. And then I'll be back tomorrow too as well. So, we'll cut it a little early today. All right. With the shoes over, it's 11 o'clock. Guys, go enjoy the rest of your Saturday, man. I'll be back, obviously, for sneakers tomorrow for the Awakes. And then tonight, we'll rip some stuff. We'll chill for tonight. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling with me. If you guys are new here, Ross, when's the next break? Tonight. I'll be live tonight. I'll go live tonight. Appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, man. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for waking up this Saturday morning, man. Enjoy your weekend. Got a ton of edit work to do today. There we go. So now you can go get some work done. You watching preseason today? I'm chilling today. I'm probably gonna go. I'm probably just gonna go to the gym, chill. That's it. I got no plans really. So you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you guys later. Thanks for coming through. Hit that like button on the way out. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Peace, everybody. See ya. See ya. Welcome to Roszko's Chicken and W. I'd like to make a formal announcement.
that we're taking the franchise worldwide. We're looking for employees, line cooks, and general manager. Tired of some chubby cheek little Timmy or these boarders taking all the pairs? Click the join button down below because I guarantee you're gonna get more W's. You're not just gonna get your name on a shiny plaque behind the booth at the restaurant. No. You're gonna get access to the new Roszko's Chicken and W's Discord group. Early access to new merch, members only live streams. Click join down below. And I like to say, welcome to Roszko's Chicken and W's.